conclusion of our next bout before tonight's big-time main event. Our semi-main event of the evening will be another Combat Grappling World Championship bout. This will be in the flyweight division, looking to crown a brand new world champion. Let's bring out our first fighter. He is RASHAWN Kershaw.
And this should be interesting. We have black belt RASHAWN Kershaw out of Christian Carvalho.
Yep.
Taking on EBI veteran. I think he made it to the finals of the EBI 125, MARCELO COHEN, a master of the Kimura.
Yes. Yeah, it should be very, very, very interesting. Yep. Out of the Armory, MARCELO COHEN, and these are little guys. He's an EBI vet. He's a no-gi Pan American champ, time 2. No-gi rooster weight flow grappling. He's number 2 ranked no-gi rooster weight by flow grappling, Mr. MARCELO COHEN. RASHAWN Kershaw, of course, if he sounds familiar to you, it's because he is the former XFN strawweight, right? Strawweight 115. He actually lost the belt at 115 to Jaron Betancourt, who we saw win the 125 belt earlier. Now he is an IBJJF medalist, a black belt under Christian Carvalho, and a long-standing staple here with XFN.
But here's the difference.
Is this his first? This is his first XFN grappling?
Yes, right? It is. But here's the thing: will the MMA experience overcome the big match experience of MARCELO COHEN?
Excellent point.
Because it isn't just grappling.
MARCELO COHEN, amateur MMA record, 0. Kickboxing record, 0. Pro MMA record, 0. He is a grappler, and that is what he does.
Yeah.
No.
And he's good at it.
Very good at it. Welcome back to the XFN cage. RASHAWN Kershaw, we missed you, champ. Good to see you here. You got a big mountain to climb, but if you do, hey, legends are made by toppling other legends, my friend.
Isn't any mountain big when you're 125?
And now let's bring out his opponent, MARCELO COHEN.
Any mountain is big. Anything's a mountain when you're 125 pounds.
I have a dream.
That's terrible. I shouldn't say that about anybody that's smaller. I mean, it's...
I know, especially if you're sitting right next to a 125-pounder right now.
Not what you were listed at your recent wrestling bout, sir.
We all know that that's a work. I got lifts in my boots. I don't want to ruin it for you. Yeah, I think I'm listening.
Wow, rolling deep.
Yeah.
Rolling deep is MARCELO COHEN. Herbert giving him some
cauliflower ear.
Cauliflower ear, or as somebody else would call it, motivation.
A little bit of Clay Guida pre-fight motivation.
I can tell you this, if anybody slapped me in the face, I'm slapping them back.
Absolutely.
That's not how I get fired up. How do I get fired up? You close the cage, you ring the bell.
Yeah.
Ring card girl on point with the 1 round.
She is right, only 1 round. She can't get that sign wrong. Nor can she get those shoes wrong. Spikes on this thing.
Yeah, I would not want to be on the receiving end of a spinning heel kick from one of those shoes.
Or a mule kick.
Mule kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is brought to you by Green Acres and Southern 441 Nissan, and is your XFN 26 semi-main event of the evening. And it is for the vacant flyweight Combat Grappling World Championship. Introducing first in the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 124.8 pounds, and fighting out of Christian Carvalho, MMA, in Green Acres, Florida. He is RASHAWN Kershaw. And his opponent in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds, and fighting out of the Armory in Jupiter, Florida, he is Marcelo Cohen.
As you pointed out to me, some of Marcelo Cohen's kids class students are still wearing Naga medals in the crowd.
I love that's awesome.
Yeah.
That makes me happy to see these kids here.
Marcelo Cohen, RASHAWN Kershaw underway right now in a what can only be called a super fight. The XFN Grapple X, Combat Jiu-Jitsu, whatever you want to call it. Cohen now putting the pressure down, looking to get RASHAWN to the cage. Jumps guard very quickly. Cage gets in the way though, stops the full guard.
Marcelo went for, or RASHAWN went for the ankle.
Yeah, and Cohen goes down. RASHAWN tapped him with an open palm there. Now once again, Cohen, how much does Cohen grapple in a cage?
Yeah,
how much will that get in the way as it got in the way of his guard pool?
It did, it definitely got in the way. Marcelo being ultra, uber aggressive on this takedown.
There was a big guard pull, yeah. Yeah, RASHAWN looking for a foot here.
As well he should.
There's a nice little open palm strike on the ground.
And that will change the way things go.
Yep. Now, Cohen took a swipe. I don't believe under the rules that Cohen would have been allowed to actually strike Kershaw there, as Kershaw was standing.
Well, Kershaw was firing off as well. It's on the ground. We have a grounded
Kershaw
strider.
Was standing.
Then
you can only strike a grounded strider, if I'm not mistaken. A grounded grappler, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I do not know, but there was a swing and a whiff. Marcelo's doing a change in strategy, staying to the center of the cage.
Yeah, that's going to be more beneficial to him for a guard pull or something like that. Yeah, I believe the rules are it's the opposite of that was a fast guard pull.
Yeah, but if there's one thing we remember about RASHAWN Kershaw, is he's fast.
He is fast. He got good ground and pound as well. But yeah, I believe the rules with the strikes are the opposite of an up kick. The fighter has to be grounded for you to strike. The fighter being struck.
It looks like Marcelo's looking for that violent armbar. So he's setting up that over/under on that Kershaw's right shoulder. He's going to be hunting. I guarantee he'll be hunting for either that armbar or he's going to be hunting for a Kimura, which is what he's known for. Kershaw swimming inside, trying to make space. Marcelo, high guard. That was a nice shot by, I can't tell who that was.
Me neither.
I could hear it.
I could hear the Carvalho corner, so I'm going to assume it was RASHAWN Kershaw.
Marcelo trying to hold Kershaw where he's at with that body triangle. Marcelo's got to remember, the time to work, he's got to start working. He can't just say that. Correct. Well, it looks like he's hunting for that. Well, yeah, that overhook. He really wants that Kimura. That's what he's known for.
And Kershaw's doing a good job though, keeping the hands locked around the head.
Yeah, that's all he has to do, really.
Yeah.
Again, Marcelo hunting for that.
A body lock would not be my favorite technique against a Kimura master.
Well, the Kimura master is doing the body lock.
I meant the Kershaw has a double unders, it looks like.
Yeah, he's locked. He's safe.
He's safe till he ain't.
He's safe till he's not. You're correct. But Marcelo, in order to make this work, he's going to have to unlock the guard. If he's going to make the angle, he's got to unlock the guard to switch those hips.
Yep.
Here's where I would, IBJJF ref would come in and say, combat.
Luch, yeah.
Luch. I can tell you this, if
Here's the guard open, if
this is how the match ends, it's going to go to
Kershaw's going to do it.
It's going to go to Kershaw. More control and
strikes.
And the strikes.
Foot on the hip for Cohen, looking for a sweep there, does not get it.
Yep.
XFN veteran KSG, Kevin Granado, saying that's all he's got. Five more minutes, they claim by their clock.
Marcelo really working for that Kimura. Again, that's what he's known for, is the Kimura. Yeah, he's won most of his fights, a lot of his fights, by that move, and he's got an effective game for it. As you can see, RASHAWN couldn't let go of his hands. If he would have,
Cohen expends some energy there. He's nice and sweaty.
For sure. Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Yep.
Now it's going to be real hard to get that, you know, beautiful.
That was a good angle on the guard pull there.
And there he goes. He's looking for it again. Now we got
he's threaded the needle. Has Cohen got the key in the hole there.
Really working at it. You can
very
see
much, yeah.
You can see the
exertion.
And again, it doesn't even look like RASHAWN Kershaw is expending any energy.
Now he's not sweating.
The fact that you would think that's what I was expecting right there.
Now we're in a different game.
I was just about to call. You'd expect Cohen to sweep there. Now that he's on top, though, he needs to do something. He either needs to let go of this Kimura and start raining down slaps, or he's got to get this Kimura, because a sweep will not.
No, there's no score.
There's no score.
If it were me, which it is not, I would be working towards an S mount here.
Marcelo locking.
RASHAWN, come on, you're gonna have to flop. You gotta move here. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Marcelo Cohen, RASHAWN Kershaw in our Combat Jiu-Jitsu Grapple X co-main event this evening here at XFN 26 from beautiful Palm Beach County Convention Center.
There we go. That's what he needs to do. Is he needs. I'd
unload some slaps, absolutely.
Yes.
Why would you not?
And the thing is, it might open up that Kimura even more.
Sure. There's some slaps there from Cohen. Now, when Cohen is doing EBI, he's not doing the EBI Combat Jiu-Jitsu.
Not yet. No, he hasn't.
Correct.
It's been the EBI Invitational.
So this may be a guy that doesn't have much experience at all striking on the ground.
Well,
I'm sure he has some, but
he's figuring it out now.
Sure. If you got a good mount, you can figure it out pretty quick, actually. But he may not have the, I don't want to discredit him, but if he competes, he may not just have the muscle memory to use the strikes to open your submissions, you know? Because he is tight. Wow. Not enough time to get a choke.
That might have sealed it for Marcelo Cohen.
They have. Big flurry there. Gave the fans what they wanted to see. For the most part, a technical stalemate between two respectful and highly skilled martial artists. And no matter what the result is, RASHAWN Kershaw's stock has gone up a little bit, you have to think with this.
For sure. He went the distance with the #2 ranked 125-pounder on
who had a Kimura threaded on him at one point in time. Both guys with some good open palm strikes. And then, do you even score a submission attempt for Cohen with the Kimura before the sweep?
Yeah, of course. You know, he was the only one looking for
anything
submissions. Kershaw really was just defensive the whole time.
Defensive in a couple strikes for sure. Yeah. In the old Shudo days, they would not have called catch on that at any point in time. So on that Kimura, I don't know, but so when it comes to strikes, I think that Marcelo landed better, more from mount. Hit a sweep. I don't know.
These kids are going to explode.
Good for them.
If Marcelo gets the nod.
Scores your winner via unanimous decision in the red corner and new flyweight Grappling Jiu-Jitsu champion Marcelo Cohen.
And indeed, Marcelo Cohen with a excellent performance here. Danny Case has something to say.
One more round of applause for the new champion, Marcelo Cohen. We've got one more match tonight. It's our main event between JZ Cavalcante and Jose Caceres. But before that, let's hear just a couple quick words for the champion, Marcelo Cohen.
Hey, I just want to first say thank you for my opponent. I respect him a lot. Thanks for accepting the fight. Thanks for all the Armory students that came here. Thanks to this guy here, always helping me, training, slapping me in the face. Okay, great referee. Thank you, Daniel, for this opportunity. I'm happy to be an XFN champion. This is a new organization, guys. Look what they're doing for us, you know? Thank you so much. And where's the haters at?
One more time for Marcelo.